Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and boy, Magic 30 was just popping off today. It went on sale, and it sold out in 35 minutes, allegedly, which is about 30 minutes longer than people thought. If you ask me, that's not good. When it's $1,000 a piece, if there's anybody who thinks there's money involved, that should have been sold out in minutes. And I'll get into the just lunacy around it right after I point something out. People are saying it's sold out. Is that what you think happened? Okay. Let me just read WotC's official statement here on the Wizards_Magic Twitter, which now has a gray check mark and a word official next to it. Oh boy. They wrote, and I quote word for word, "The 30th anniversary edition sale has concluded and the product is currently unavailable for purchase. Thanks to everyone who joined us today. Please reach out to customer service if you believe you're experiencing an issue with your purchase." So first of all, nowhere in there does it say they sold out. It just says the sale has concluded and the product is unavailable. That could mean absolutely anything. That almost looks like they phrased it purposely to not legally say, oh, it's sold out, because it might be found out later that that wasn't the case, and then they would be lying. It is my opinion that it didn't. That the sales were crap, and 35 minutes in, they were embarrassed and they pulled it. I will admit, maybe they sold them all. I don't even know how big the print run is. For $1,000 a piece, it damn well better be a big print run. Because if you just took in $500,000 when you make upwards of like 50 to 100 million or something like that on like a double masters, not worth the damage. Number one highest reply with 442 likes, which is double the initial post. Just the card Greed by Spike Denol. Oh, I didn't even realize this. No joke. I did not realize this. I'm looking through it right now as I read this. Somebody replied unavailable or sold out. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize everybody caught on to that. I thought I was really clever there. Whatever. Another person posting the card Greed. Another card Greed. Some sarcastic gifs. Greed. Calling them proxies. Hey, liberal assholes who live in your own little bubble in Seattle. Twitter's not a safe space for you anymore, okay? People with brains came back, and your stupid little apologist shills left. So if you're gonna try and pull off gaslighting bullshit stunts like Magic 30th, you should probably think twice about doing it on Twitter, or going anywhere near Twitter. Or letting a third-party tool called Sprinkler have full admin access to your Twitter account. That's not a good idea either, you absolute morons who don't understand how the internet works. So, 23 hours ago, Moist Charlie Crips, yeah, it's his gang channel, Clips, which is Penguin Zero's YouTube channel that has clips from his live streams on Twitch, where he goes by Moist Critical. I know, deeply complicated. He uploaded a video that has 71,000 views and growing, where he just outright calls it a scam. He tells people to go watch Tolarian's video for some reason. I guess he doesn't know what a douche the guy is. The guy registered accounts to agree with himself online so he could win internet fights when he knew he was wrong. And he gets really touchy that he used to be an English professor, allegedly, and has the worst grammar or spelling I've ever seen from anybody who taught at a college, ever, let alone an English professor. And, hi, it's your boy Des, in case you forgot. Former paid written content editor for a multi-billion-dollar company. And I have 2 IT degrees, not in English at all. I just find that funny, but mostly he doesn't, so I mention it very often. The hell is this video about? Oh yeah, so, even Charlie's pointing out to hundreds of thousands of people between his streams and his clips, and people posting it, and people reacting to it, and linking to it, and all that stuff. Like, at this point, and I think I even commented this on his video, it would have been cheaper and more effective for WotC to, first of all, just not do this at all, not have this product at all. This drove them into the red. They're not going to make money on this in the long run. The amount of reputation damage and lost customers is not worth whatever they made on this, the end period. But also, besides that absolute hard truth point, it would have been cheaper and more effective for them to pay Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Creators to not talk about this product than to try to fool them into buying it. And that's like the exact language he used. He said, yeah, they went to other communities and hoped that their people didn't know better and somehow bought it. Because the Magic community is not having it. Dude, Charlie don't sugarcoat it, okay? He's not a dick and he doesn't start drama, but like he tells it like it is. Respect, bro. So also, I heard about this after the fact and had absolutely nothing to do with it. I'm not saying that just for legal reasons. I'm saying that because I didn't. But people were like kind of manually, or I heard potentially even automatically, trying to DDoS the site. Like, people were just adding 5 of them to their cart, waiting for it to go next, waiting for the timeout, and then, like, kind of like taking the place in line, and when they get up to the counter, just leave, and then get right back in line, basically, because that's the system they have. I heard it kind of got around it. I don't think it, like, went down, but it was a kind of funny attempt that people would, like, take time out of their day to go that hard. So let's talk about magical liberal safe space Facebook, which really, you can't hide anywhere, Watsy. They made a post about Magic 30 going on sale, and it was deleted in less than an hour, according to some witnesses. As they put it, it was, quote, bombarded with angry reacts and negative feedback. So they deleted the whole thing rather than display the community's opinion on their shameful predatory product. Do you think anybody at Hasbro, not Watsy, Hasbro will be fired over forcing Watsy to do this? Or do you think they'll find someone to blame at Watsy, throw them under the bus to cover for themselves? Or nothing. They'll just move on and be like, yeah, that was a mistake. Wow, the game really is dying. And then what are they going to do? Try to fix it? It's too late. But I am wondering what heads will roll. Was this all a setup so that they could fire someone and they'd have a reason? I feel like that person would come out and say, no, they made us do it. I kept the receipts. I emailed them to myself. Here's a paper copy. You know, people do that kind of stuff. I don't know if this is related, but it looks like somebody leaked the 2022 holiday promo card that they do every year, possibly as a big middle finger to Watsy. Watch for that in my next video, which is really just going to be one giant, like, 60-second shit post. I'm not even going to make money on it. I'm just going to do it because it's funny. Welcome to this channel. Subscribe if you don't want to miss it. So I checked eBay, and they're not exactly flying off the shelves, but there was one confirmed sale, and it just says best offer accepted, and it's lower than $15.55. The worst I saw is back on November 11th, some absolute moron bought 4 of them for just over $1,600. Loose, by the way. But as far as like sealed releases from this batch, you know, not loose, searched from Vegas or, you know, scaled or I don't know what you would do to it. There is always something wrong with Magic products, no matter what the price. They do not put in any effort. But yeah, I am not seeing another sale at all. I mean, November 11th and 12th, some sold for like $1,300 and $1,100, give or take. But those were the loose Vegas packs, and by Vegas packs, I mean almost definitely one sent out by Watsy for free to have shill reporters promote it on their stupid, whatever platform they're on. And as we can see, that went really well. So, the current bid on one that's up for bid, it's 1,202, but those could be, you know, troll bids just to sabotage a set that get stuck with it. I would not put that past people. Don't do it. You're looking at some legal issues, but also it's eBay. That's what people are going to do. So good luck with that douchebag who bought it. And let's see. The lowest ask right now, buy it now, just walk away, is 1,500 flat. A lot of views, a lot of watchers, not a lot of sales. So, oops, if you bought this, you're stuck with it. You ain't getting that price for it. If people wanted it today, they would have bought it today for $1,000. Maybe it's some foreign person or somebody who wanted more than the limit. I don't know. Hand your credit card to like some friends or whatever. I don't know. It was 35 minutes and the website was up the whole time from what I heard. This ain't exactly like hard to find, dude. Come on. I guess people were half mad, half sarcastic mad, half who cares, I'm not buying it anyway, about the fact that it was way over $1,000 in euros. I guess they didn't realize that. Philip DeFranco had the professor on his show to talk about MTG greed. Remember what I said earlier in the video? It would have just been cheaper for them to pay people not to talk about it. Unfortunately, Philip is a brain-dead, clueless liberal douche. Do not watch his trash content. And I mean, in like 2 minutes, he managed to dump on like the number of products coming out, their greed, the price, the design, the quality, the curling foils, just boom, 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 1-2 punch, and then just keep hitting them while they're down. And this is exactly the level of backlash outside and inside of our community that Watsy deserves. They have deserved it for 3 years now, okay? I don't know why it took people so long to catch on. I've been making video after video screaming from the hilltops about how bad this is. I don't know why people just couldn't get it. I mean, look at my sub count. Some people got it, okay? Some people were like, yeah, okay. That makes sense, what you're saying. I'm going to tune in for, like, real news, and yeah, I appreciate it. But, like, man, some of the other ass-kisser ones out there and the, I'm sure, totally, definitely not view-botted live streamers on Twitch, and especially that stupid Commander podcast. My God, you know exactly which one I'm talking about. No way in hell those boring, unwatchable, cringe douchebags have that many views naturally. No way in hell. In my opinion, maybe, possibly. So what more is there to say? This is an absolute cluster, and I can't wait until people receive their orders and it's wrong. That'll be fun. So hey, shout out to all the morons who wasted their money on this absolute gamble about when and where and how many and in how many pieces and what quality this will show up. And if that's you, you're an idiot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.